Hey guys, we're back with a spare change hunt or Coinstar hunt, whatever you want to call it. This is all the change I've accumulated over the last 2 weeks or so from pulling coins out of Coinstars, getting change from purchases, finding stuff on the ground, all that stuff. So this is all the stuff that I didn't immediately see anything exciting in, so I just threw it in the box. I have a bunch of stuff off camera that is really exciting, and it has been a crazy 2 weeks with finding silver and that kind of stuff. So let's go through it. Let me pull out anything that's exciting in here, and then we'll go through all the finds all together. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I went through everything, and let's start with the non-currency items. First off, I got two vacuum tokens or car wash tokens. It says free vacuum token for Pearl Wash, wherever that is. And then I got three plastic dimes that are obviously plastic and not worth anything. And then there's a Chuck E. Cheese token from 2006, Chuck E. Cheese token from 2008, and one from 2010. I think I need to make a trip to Chuck E. Cheese because I have accumulated quite a few of these. All right, let's. I'll set these to the side, and then we'll go through the foreign coins now. Okay, let's take a look at the foreign coins here. I'm not going to go through these in any particular order. I'm just going to grab them and we'll take a look at them. I got three coins here from the Bahamas. All of them are 2016, and believe it or not, I found those in the trash. I think I mentioned in my last video that I noticed that people were throwing away the foreign coins at the Coinstar, so if it's not too messy for me to go through the trash, I'll look through it and see if I can see anything. In this case, it was just in a baggie right on top, so it was easy enough. And believe it or not, there was a silver dime with it. So we'll get to that in a minute. But let's see, I also got a Canadian quarter from 1971, a Canadian dime from 2009, and let's see, we've got a little tiny coin here from Venezuela. Venezuela. That's a hard word to say. Honduras. A little coin from, I believe this is a Thailand baht. Got a little tiny coin here from the Philippines. Got a coin from Cuba. Definitely don't see that very often. I'm not sure if I had any. Got a 20 pence piece from the UK in 1988. Okay, we got another coin here from Singapore. A big coin here from, I'm not sure where this is from. Oh, Jamaica. $10. 2015 Jamaica. We got a 10-cent piece from, I believe this is Australia. Yeah, Australia. We got one new penny from the UK, 1971. Got a 10 yen coin from Japan. I'll have to look up the year on that. And we got Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, 1980. I feel like I just got some of those last video. I got a 1 euro cent piece from Germany. And what is this? Philippines, 1974, 5 centimos. And then I got a massive stack of 50 centavo pieces from Mexico. I got these at various Coinstars. One Coinstar visit had like 5 all at once. So let's see, I'll just set these right here. I don't know if you can see them, but I'll stick it right there. Let's get that to focus again. Okay, let's see. I got another one from Jamaica. Set that right there. And then I got a bunch more from Mexico. There's 1 peso, 1 peso, 1 peso, 1 peso. And then I got a very nice 2 peso from 2018. And I got 1 5 peso coin from 2013. And that will wrap up all the foreigns that I got. Quite a bit. So let's push these off to the side and we'll go through the American coins we got. Okay, let's go through the American coins now. I got a 2021 Philly quarter, which is nothing spectacular, but I don't get a lot of them, so it's kind of cool. I got a 2009 out of Philly penny, the Lincoln Professional Life, which I definitely don't see very often, and I definitely don't see them that good very often, so that's kind of cool. We got 1 wheat cent from 1940. And this is where it's going to get crazy. Alright, so here is the silver dime I found in the trash with those Bahamas coins. And it's a 1947 out of Denver. So then about a day later, I found a 1952 silver dime out of Philly. And then I found a Merc dime, a 1937 Philly Merc dime. Mercury dime, I guess I should say. That really surprised me. It was on the ground like this, and I just thought it was a dime. Picked it up and completely blew my mind. So then the next day, I think it was maybe a day or two later, I got a 54 out of Denver. Silver dime. Focus. Now this is where it gets crazy, if that wasn't crazy enough. I went to a Coinstar, and there was one plastic coin, one of those plastic dimes in the return bin, and all over the floor was a whole bunch of silver dimes. I got 9 silver dimes from one Coinstar. A 59 out of San Francisco, I think. Yep, looks like a 59 out of San Francisco. Got a 56 out of Denver. A 52 out of Denver. A 48 out of Denver. A 48 out of Philly. A 47 out of San Francisco. And then we got a Merc dime from 1944 out of Philly. Another Merc dime from 1944 out of, I can't read it, I think it's Denver. And then another Merc dime, 1944. Okay, and if that wasn't crazy enough, then I go to the water dispensing machine and I check the return tray, and I find another Merc dime from 1942 out of San Francisco. And then just today, I go to the Coinstar and I find another silver dime, 1964 out of Denver. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 silver dimes in the last 2 weeks, maybe a little less than that. Insane. Absolutely insane. All right, well, that's it for the American coins. So let me go look at my world map now, and I'll add everything I can. Okay, I'm going to try and go through this kind of quick. I added everything to the map that I could. Let's start with North America here. I added a few random years to the Canadian coins. I honestly can't remember exactly which ones they were, but we already went over them, so nothing spectacular there. Just added some new years in there. Added some new years to Mexico as well for the 1 peso, 2 peso, and 5 peso. And then going down to South America, we added actually a few new flags. We added Venezuela, and we added, let's see, what else do we add? Jamaica. Where is Jamaica? Is it right here? Oh no, that's Barbados. Jamaica right here. There we go. Added those 2 coins to Jamaica. We added Venezuela, just did that. I added the coin to Trinidad and Tobago. I added the coin to Honduras, and I added Cuba as well, and the Bahamas as well. None of those were new maps, but new flags, but the Venezuela was, and Jamaica. Okay, so moving over to Africa, we didn't add anything to Africa, unfortunately. Nothing new there. And then Europe, I added a few coins to the UK. Where do you go right here? I added 1 coin to Germany, and that was it for Europe. And then moving over to Asia, I added the coin to Japan, which was a 1988, if I recall. Yeah, 1988. And then I added the coins to the Philippines, and I added the coin to Thailand as well. It was a bot. It was a 2018 bot. And then that was it, I think. Oh no, I added Singapore. I added Singapore down here. That was a new map, a new flag. So that's right here. And then lastly, I added actually I didn't have to add this because it was already there. I added, or maybe I did add it, the Australia 2002, 10 cents. And that was it. So that was pretty cool. We got to add a couple new flags to the map and added a ton of New Year's. So that is really looking filled in now. All right, let's take one last look at the coins and we'll wrap it up. All right, so there's an overview of everything we got. Man, that was a crazy 2 weeks, or however long it's been. I think it's only been about 2 weeks, maybe even less. I did want to point out too that one of these centavos, 50 centavos, was a 2021, which is kind of cool. I don't think I have any foreign coins from 2021, so that's pretty cool. I did also want to point out this, I don't know if I flipped this over, but it looked really cool on the reverse side. It's got a little hummingbird. It's a really cool coin. This is the 1 cent from Trinidad and Tobago. Pretty cool. All right. Well, that will wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, and let this be a lesson to you. You know, check your Coinstars, but check everything around them. You know, check the ground, check if there's a trash can right there, look inside it. You never know, you might find a silver coin. You might find 9 silver coins, who knows. So this was very exciting. I'm blown away that I found a Merc dime in the last 2 weeks, and then I found 3 more, and then I found another one. I can't believe it. It was absolutely crazy. When I found this one, I was right outside of a Ralph's, and I just absolutely lost my mind. I couldn't believe I pulled a Merc out of a water dispensing machine. I've never pulled anything other than just random change out of one, so that was pretty cool. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next Mixed Coin Hunt. I did want to mention that I went through every single dime and checked it against my albums, and not a single one fills a hole. This one might be an upgrade. I'll have to go verify that it's better or not, but unfortunately, nothing fills a hole. But I'll take silver anytime I can get it.